Hey everyone, welcome to another Hollow Knight Randomizer tournament match. Today we have 56 versus SomeDude. This is going to be a lower bracket match. Overlay is only half existent. I don't know if you're seeing the same thing that I am.
I definitely am. I don't know if the viewers are. I suppose so. Or I imagine rather. I think we had this happen at some point in groups too, and it eventually, yeah.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. 56's tracker is not there.
I know it was on his stream because I checked. So his game is
Might
also
be a
slightly
cropping
off
thing.
centered, so I guess it will get cropped eventually.
Okay, cool. I'll count us in then.
This is an elimination match too, I believe. I think 56 lost against Nugget, which will mean that SomeDude has also lost against someone. So the loser
Let me
of
pull
this
up bracket
will
real quick.
be going home. Well, I shall.
Yeah, 56 did lose to McNugget, and SomeDude lost to Aiden.
Yeah,
So
makes
this
sense.
is elimination. Which means stakes are going to be quite high here. We'll have to see how that affects the runners.
I don't know how much either runner plays Rando. I haven't been keeping an eye on SomeDude or on anyone lately, but I know 56 doesn't really play Rando that much anymore. So I don't know how high their stakes are in that sense, but at the same time, they definitely don't want to go home probably.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. That makes a lot of sense. All right, perfect. So we are going to get the racers going here. Slight stream delay differences, but that's totally reasonable. Looking at the board immediately, don't see anything super early besides the maps goal. Might be the first thing that we see come into play here. That's progression
Also,
basically anywhere.
yeah, there's also 3 lore tablets in Green Path, which I will argue is pretty early. You just need Baldur Killer or a way into Fungal.
You could see C dash at Fury and then the immediate kill Mila. That'd be fun. I'd be down for that one.
I heavily disagree with you.
Let's see how it goes.
Lore tablet in Cliffs is also arguably early. If we just get like a claw immediately or even a stagnant stack. There's a lot of goals that like you can't get immediately, like you will be able to get more like for example, but that just as a single tag will put in logic.
Alright, so we'll be getting the Fury check from both runners. Nobody's skipping that this time around. See if it's worth it.
Just a fragment, unfortunately.
And the knowledge that their opponent hasn't got some advantage on them. That's why I like checking Fury. I don't even think it's anything worth it most of the time, but it just burns in my brain. Whenever I skip Fury, I can't get it out of my head for like until I go back and check it. I'm like, what could possibly have been there?
I mean, you can sort of tell what's there a lot of time. Well, rather, you can tell if it's useful because of how early goals work. It just kind of sucks to go back for it.
Yeah, for sure.
SomeDude buys Thorns, it's on the board. I wonder if he'll mark it. He seems to be looking for it pretty hard. And it's not marked yet, at least on my stream. There we go. So he does mark the goal. Normally you will argue that this will mean that SomeDude is low on Geo, but Isolde had a bunch too, so he's sitting at a comfortable 422. I wouldn't consider that low at all. If anything, it's pretty high at this point of the game.
I'm gonna see the grubs checks from both the racers here. Ooh, there's 5 grub dash. That is some dude immediately gonna leave.
There, checking the rest. You can get the 5 grabs in Crossroads. This one that SomeDude is going for is not in logic, but the other ones are. We're noting that dash isn't in logic yet though, so Fungal is here station 2 for 4 grabs. But yeah, there's got to be something in Crossroads that gets them out personally into Green Path because of how easy logic works. There's only 4 grabs in logic in easy, and then there's also a 3 grab tolerance. So only things at 1 grab will in logic right now. However, if we get Fungal access, that put the Green Path access that puts another 3 in logic.
And then that
There's
dash
still
could be required.
no, it's still not enough thinking about it because it's 5. So if you put another 3, you go up to 4.
Because you have 4, and then isn't there 4 in green path that you can get? Oh no, because
No,
the
charger is locked.
yeah, mouse charger isn't. Jamie is telling
Honestly-
us to read the audio. How do we do that? Just okay. We're gonna see. I'm lowering 56's audio. I've never done this. Chat, you're gonna have to tell me
I
whether
believe
it's
in you.
good or not.
I should probably open chat at some point, but not right now. SomeDude rushing the grabs really hard. Well, oh, never mind. 56 was just getting the bench. I wonder if 56's play is probably faster here, actually, thinking about it. He does have to backtrack a bit more, but as soon as he gets the grab, he can just
断シャツだ。
teleport or warp.
チョコ。
I honestly wonder if runners will just get all the 5 grabs and then peace out towards Fungal, which would be a pretty right play, especially with like 3 maps. That gets you 3 maps, Fungal, Green Path access, and then that also gets you the lower tablets. Or if they'll choose to kill False Knight for whatever's in progression here. Because progression could be like another dash, for example, to get them into Fungal, and that puts the other dash in logic, or it could be straight up claw, and that puts the grab in Calm Cliffs in logic, which also puts the dash in logic. Like whatever gets you out of Crossroads has to presumably get you those 5 grabs, or rather those 8 grabs to get you that dash. At the same time,
Yeah,
a lot of things do that, like for example, I don't know, a stack for example may be able to do that, and then you're just kinda looking a bit stupid that you didn't rush the dash, you know? Because dash is really strong, obviously.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's weird to have a progression item like just over that threshold, which is like kind of it gives you this weird situation where you might have to like where you can technically get these grubs, but there has to be something else too.
I think overall the better play is obviously to just rush the dash, but after that I just don't know if you value whatever progressions in Crossroads, or if you value just rushing the goals. 56 has the Dreamer, which SomeDude didn't get because he didn't check thermal stacks, so he's actually in a pretty unfortunate position right now where SomeDude is gonna be able to get one more check out of Mount, or rather one more quick check. 56 has to go all the way around. SomeDude, however, is just rushing the grabs obviously, so we may end up seeing him get the Dreamer anyway, and then he's in the same position. It doesn't mean his room is much easier than this one. The 6th floor trying to climb up.
I hate this room with infection.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
This room with infection is the worst.
Even in any percent where you have like dash claw, it's still really bad.
Yeah.
And you're only there for like, I don't know, 10 seconds. Yep, that's 4 grabs actually for 56. He'll get his last one next to Slurva and then presumably get the dash, so they seem to be getting dash at pretty much the same time. SomeDude just needs this one too, and then he'll warp to their mouth. So there's barely any finish other. Honestly, I don't expect to see this, but Locus, if you were playing this, do you think Dash Baldur's will be a viable play into Green Path?
Oh, that's an interesting call. I don't think I would do it. But that's definitely a good thought. That's faster than trying to go for like any other kind of crazy stuff.
If you Dash Baldur's, you get the waterfall bench, which is pretty good for the lower tablets, and then you also get a quicker
Three
corny
maps.
fair than climbing up, and also you enter Fungal from the left, which should also be slightly quicker than going through Fungal Ogres. So if you're able to get it on like a normal-ish amount of tries, let's say like 5, it might be actually faster. But it's a weird like routing call to make, so I don't know if it's actually like better.
Yeah, how tight are dash balders? I've actually never even done dash balders.
If
They're
you know the
pretty tight?
setups, they are not that bad, but you do have to like know them.
Gotcha. Oh, 56's custom night makes me anxious. When he's just standing there and he's just vibrating. It is really, really cool.
It's like an extra shader too, so well, I mean that's technicalities, doesn't really matter. Let's just say that it's technically better TM than a real custom night. It's weird that both players are going here on basing. I don't see any basing goals. Like anything that you're really getting progress towards, but 56
Map?
tries
Like
to
maybe they were both going to try and get that corner for map there.
Can you do that? I've never been able to climb all the way up.
No, it doesn't look like it was doable, but maybe that's the thought they had. Like that's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, that makes sense. Either way, 56 actually heading to Fungal now for just maps presumably. While SomeDude is gonna do False Knight, so he'll be behind on these goals unless False Knight has a value killer that lets him get the Green Path tablets quicker than 56.
Yeah, because we're still looking for something here in Crossroads. It could be Sly and Salubra still here. Oh, well, I guess not Salubra yet because Dash technically doesn't exist yet.
Yep. Same logic behind what 56 is doing right now. These checks are good, but they aren't technically logic. He gets Cyclone is the one that doesn't. Never mind. I was gonna say that he could be able to go into Queen's Gardens and then there's an extra goal, visit Queen's Gardens to cast off Shell, but Cyclone is the one nail art that does not get you into Queen's Gardens, unfortunately.
Yeah, still half a goal with that 2 nail arts on the board, which is nice, but not the one you want.
I'm still trying to think what could possibly be here in Crossroads. Like, if I try to think of stacks, like I mentioned earlier, I don't know if there's any one stack that gets you like 4 grubs. It has to be more than 4 grubs.
King
right?
Station, maybe?
King
Can you
Station
get
gets
the...
you-
Or is that just
I don't
3?
I don't know if the guarded one is in logic to begin with, because you have to pogo the husk.
Oh, Stagnest might be the one. Because you can get the one
Yeah,
before
Stagnest,
Balder
but-
Shell, and
yeah.
then the 3 in Green Path, and that's the 4 you need.
Yeah. Did he get the Stagnest one? I was looking at
Yep.
56. Okay.
Yep, find Stagnest Stag behind False Knight. This will be some good checks, and also a pretty quick map as well.
This is actually a tight race right now.
Zono.
SomeDude definitely has advantage on both tablets here because he can get the one before Hornet and they'll be close. And also the Coordinator map is about to get this really quick, but the other one is kind of far for him. So it depends on what 56 chooses to do here. If he does a bunch of checks, he might actually get locked out, but I think he's gonna skip the spores. I'm not 100% sure on that. Chad might correct me. So he does seem to be rushing up like an amount. I don't want to see a lot, but at least an amount.
There is a little bit of a fear here, at least for me, that we might be seeing Black Egg Temple pretty quick. It's
So
interesting to, yeah, already have
But
2 of the
it's-
base streamers.
It's already bad enough that you jinx things like King's Ride at White Palace.
yeah, that's my bad.
That one was scary.
It was really funny. We'll see. Some dude
Alright,
can get this
Vortel
lore
I think lives
tablet.
there too. I mentioned that and I forgot.
I completely forgot too. I missed it.
And Queen's Garden stacks, that's yet another goal actually. If they visit
Wow,
Queen's Garden.
that's
It's
fast.
also easy Marmu.
Yep.
She's also on the board. We don't have a Dream Mill yet, so Sam can't get that, but it'll be really free for him once we do find the 3 million, there's 4 of them, so I expect we'll find one. I don't want to say pretty soon, but eventually in the seed. So it's actually turned out pretty bad for 56 because he's also presumably gonna lose the tablets? I'm not so sure anymore. But he'll definitely... Oh, SomeDude goes down. I don't know
Interesting.
what he's trying to
Oh, he's
do.
looking for the lore tablets, it looks like.
Yeah. I mean, there's the one
Not
next to the
100% sure where they are.
obviously, but it's definitely better to get it from the other side. You also get the one on top of Hornet. And then he'll get 2, and it will be a way tighter race than what this is currently.
Yeah, this is really good if you're 56. Being 1 to 2 is so much better than 3-0.
Yeah. 56 actually going for the tablets instead of the map. Or he just doesn't know where Cornifer is, but I assume he knows where Cornifer is. And he's just going for the sheer tablet. Which makes sense actually. This is a pretty smart play, because he knows that SomeDude was on Howling Cliffs, right? So he's just trying to go, like he knows where the tablets are, and he knows that SomeDude might have an advantage there. But he also knows that he's really far from the maps. So if SomeDude eventually, like, if SomeDude gets the lore tablets for him, he can just teleport to Stone Sanctuary and still get the maps. And this way he's still rushing towards another goal that he might be able to lock SomeDude out of. I think this is pretty smart, honestly. He just needs to read this and then go after the 12 bench. And he should be able to get the third one.
I was like, where's 56 going? I completely forgot that that lore tablet existed. Is there like 5 in Green Path or 6?
There's 6 of them, but one of them is past, like, it's between Queen's Gardens.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
So you don't really ever see that one. Yeah, 56 is just gonna go after the 12 bench, so he might be able to actually get the tablet before SomeDude. Honestly, it depends on what SomeDude does here. 56 is just like a room and a half away. Not even that, let's say just this half room and then he'll be there. And SomeDude is going up instead of down.
Yeah,
If he went
I'm a little
down,
yeah, I'm a little bit confused as to why SomeDude isn't getting that QG goal as well. Like maybe he knows that that 56 doesn't have that because of him not having the Cliffs lore tablet, but I kind of want to get that off the board as soon as possible because you don't really know where 56 is.
yeah, that's definitely risky for him. He doesn't know that whether 56 is just behind him in Cliffs or if he's just not choosing to go to Cliffs like he currently is. Yeah, 56 will manage to get the Lord Tablets in Green Path goal, and then he just warps to Stone Sanctuary and will also get the Cornifer one. So 2-2 is way better for him, or 2-3 I guess, once SomeDude goes over to Queen's Gardens is much better for him than what he was gonna get originally.
Ooh, and
Dive though.
Dive is big. That's access to the 420 Geo Rock later. Doesn't have... I guess he could technically get there without vertical, but it would be a little bit rough. And then Fluke Marm as well, once they have Waterways access.
Looks like 56 marks to go there. I don't think there's any other goals that we can get right now that are static, other than obviously Queen's Guardians, but SomeDude seems to be refusing that pretty hard right now. I think he just doesn't realize that it's on the board.
Yeah, like that, and the 2 checks in Queen's Gardens, I think would be a really, really good play. I feel like it's decently likely for there to be stuff there as well, but could be wrong.
Are you counting the egg as a second check?
Can you
Oh,
not
no.
get to the egg?
You can, but no. I don't know if it's in spicy logic actually. Randomizer was talking about.
Oh, because you have to
then-
go
and
up
then-
from the stag. For some reason, I always think that you go down from the stag in QG.
You can get comeback here, which is actually, well, this setup is where the name came from.
Mhm.
It's not terribly hard, but you know, it's hard enough to get the name comeback here.
Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense.
56 will find the dive too. Seems to be checking Salubra now. Maybe False Knight. He does realize that he's missed a way into Cliffs. And he might think the way into cliffs is claw. So that's probably why he's going over to False Knight right now, just going like on a beeline.
And then what else haven't we seen? We haven't seen Moloch. We haven't seen the mound checks. And then Salubra, and then the 2 checks in Peaks.
Have we seen? Yeah, we have.
Hornet, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about Thorns of Agony, but I do believe 56 checks that.
Yeah, we have seen that. So there is still quite a few locations for our racers to check. Shouldn't be in too big of an issue yet. It's interesting. I've seen so many easy seeds where like you get something right off the bat and it just blows the whole map open. But this is definitely kind of a more tight progression seed than things like that.
Honestly, I think the worst thing that could happen for SomeDude is that Salubra has this Masteer. Because then 56 has both his Masteer and Pissed Queen's Guardians, and he loses his one advantage that he has right now.
Oh yeah, that'd be huge. Those 2 immediate goals. Yeah, that would hurt. Oh, I guess Sly too we haven't seen.
Yeah. Well, I say the worst thing that will happen for SomeDude. SomeDude is presumably checking Salubra first, actually, so
Yeah.
he will be able to get those.
So if it was at Mound, that would suck.
Looks like 56 is also just going for Moloch. Or Mount, actually, yeah, never mind. I didn't realize that he has to go around.
Oh. Okay, did a little
Maybe
loop there.
Moloch?
Kind of baited me into thinking he was going to Moloch.
Yeah, Heavy Blow is indeed on the board, so Samuel will mark that momentarily. There we go.
These chops coming in real handy for SomeDude.
Honestly, it's really not a bad shops board. With a stag goal, 2 different charms. There's also 2 nail arts.
King's Idols maybe eventually too, once they have the ability to go to Lem. I don't think 56 took the time to go around to check the check Soul Catcher there at Mound.
I don't think so either, no. Yeah, Samuel will finally visit Queen's Guardians.
Oh, and this is the Moloch play.
Luma Fly
Should-
Lantern.
Ooh.
That puts Jonas in Logic, I believe.
That puts
And
that puts Resting Grounds, yeah. Resting Grounds and Right Side, because they've got Dive Lantern. So,
Yeah, so that,
Right Side in Logic, there's so many different places they could go now. But that's pretty big. This is rough for 56. I'm not expecting this Moloch is going to have anything good with, like, Right Side being found now.
yeah, I'm also expecting that Lantern to be the Logic.
Yeah, and it's a pretty long fight. Like, it's not awful, but with Dive, but it is going to take a little while.
I think 56 is like one saving grace is that I do believe he knows the Crystal Peaks Dark Room from Rondo 2 days.
Hmm.
So even if he does not find the Lantern, if he feels like he's extremely behind the Right Side, he might just do that. But it will definitely take him quite a while to make that call, so...
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
that's
not
an idol.
useless. Yeah. Putting him 1 off of the obtain 3. If he goes to Stag Nest now and finds that QG Stag, I mean, some dudes check the Stag now, but hasn't marked the Visit Queen's Garden goal, so...
You do have to go outside the Stag room, as far as I know, to get the Queen's Garden's text to pop up. I might be wrong, but I think it only pops up on the room on the right and not inside the actual Stag. Even
yeah.
if you go towards Marmu. I'm not 100% sure on that. I
But
might be
even
correct. Yeah.
even so, I think, like, if you notice that goal on the board, like, you should definitely try it.
No, yeah, you definitely should try for it. I'm just saying that Sandal can't mark it right now, even if he like suddenly realized he will still need to take another trip to the Stag.
Yes, that's true. And I imagine that might end up getting sniped away from SomeDude, which will definitely hurt once you see that goal reappear on the board.
Yeah. I don't expect him to interrupt this final clear, which is presumably going to be Dash Master into Mantis Claw. And that should be longer than 56 dropping, unless he just warps out. Oh, he wants Shopkeeper, so he wants to check. That makes sense. Even though it makes sense, it's obviously just not that good for him, because I believe we've already seen Shopkeepers from SomeDude and there was nothing there, and you know, the Queen's Gardens is there waiting for him on the idol in Howling Cliffs. That will have been a goal for him. And
Yeah.
Lantern, which will get him the right side that we've been talking about.
I think that this Dash Master and Mantis Claw play from SomeDude might be kind of what 56 needs to get back into it. Even though 56 is doing this stuff that SomeDude's already done, this Mantis Claw and Dash Master is going to take SomeDude a while compared to just kind of like getting into right side.
Yeah,
So
kinda agree.
might buy 56 a little bit of time here. Until Mantis Claw is vanilla or something, and then I'll eat my words, but
At the same time, we're talking a lot about right side. What even is in Logic in right side? There's like, well, the 3 resting round checks, or yeah, 3 of them. Then there's also the 2 crypt checks. Is the queen? Yeah, the king's side, the king's station. Sorry, Gauntlet's also in Logic, right? With that.
yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 2 checks and peaks, 3 in resting grounds, and then the 2 in crypts.
Then there's
And
3 in
then-
king's station, which is king's station, and then the 2 things above it. And then there's like rafters, and that's it. Which, I mean, it's still a lot of checks, but it's not as many as you usually refer to when you say right side.
That's true. There is like technically that 420 Geo Rock available with them having dive. Could do that. It'd be a little bit
Can you get
awkward,
there?
but I mean, like you can get to Oro for sure.
Without this one?
Nope. Wait.
Like the
no.
way I know to do that is to go above and then you drop and you poke with the hoppers, but before that
Yeah,
there's
not
the
with that
big
Isthmus,
wall.
you're right. It's the first wall that, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
That's a
We did escape
goal.
that check I mentioned, and it's backfire. Dude, everything that 56 has chosen not to do is backfiring so hard on him. I feel so bad. Like they aren't bad plays, they are just backfiring on him really hard.
I mean, it
Because
looks like he might win the race to right side, but yeah, like we've kind of mentioned, it doesn't really do that much.
Like now SomeDude has 4 goals, and then he might also realize that it gets him into Queen's Gardens
It
finally.
looks like he's going there.
I feel
Oh.
so bad for 56.
Oh, it looks like he's remembering that he can just take the stag.
Is he? No, he's not.
No, he's not. No.
He's really not.
I thought he was going up to go across
Extremely
that.
baited.
Oh no. All right.
I feel so bad for 56 though. I mean, at least
Yeah.
Queen's Gardens is still there for him. Eventually, Queen's Garden, sorry. I also don't think he'll do the Dark Room right now, because he still has checks to do, so, and it doesn't look like SomeDude is putting right side pressure. Oh, that's a 13 idle for him. He does catch some form of break.
Hmm.
I believe SomeDude is also at 2, not 100% sure, but if he is, that's slightly lucky for him.
I think there's still that one at Queen's Station that he hasn't picked up yet, but he would have been very close.
Oh, he didn't buy the Queen Station one?
I don't think so. No,
Understandable.
I could be wrong, but Mila gonna live from both these runners for now. Unfortunately, they don't have C dash yet, so she will get one go by without getting sent to the Nether Realms.
That's a good thing, you know?
Yeah.
Can you do this?
No
I
way.
don't think you can do
Not
this.
with Cyclone.
I definitely don't think you can do this, but at the same time, I've never tried. Please stop trying to do this. Okay, he's very
Yeah,
angry.
definitely not in logic at the very least.
Yeah. He does seem to think that's his play, though. This is so bad for him. Leaves us unchecked, my man. Oh, but he knows his mass is in logic, is a thing. From the board, so he might be trying to just skip across. Either way, that's not gonna work, as he finally decides.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, is this some
Really
dude remembering
confused,
Queens? Please.
That he'll take the stack if you remember. There's no way this is him. He's going though.
He's going this way. Like, I don't know what else this would be.
Autopilot seal, maybe? But that will be such a weird call to make.
Oh, man. Well, maybe he doesn't realize that the dive gets him into right side through resting grounds. Maybe he forgets that Lantern... Nope,
No,
he's
he is
remembering.
going.
What if this is just a further in logic check now that he has Ismas?
What if he just gets the egg and warps out and doesn't mark it, Locus? What are you gonna do?
That's what I'm afraid of.
He did walk for a while, so yes,
Okay,
he's
no, he's got it. He's got it.
fine. Check the egg, you're right here.
Okay, he's getting the egg. Perfect. All right. Okay, it does appear on the board. Can breathe out.
That's really unfortunate for 56 though. He might have... Oh, and also a spell, just for good measure. That puts bosses in logic, even though that's not relevant right now. Dude, 56 will find steady body. That's so sad! He just can't catch a break.
The wrong one.
He literally cannot catch a break.
Yeah, that's brutal. And now it looks like some dude's gonna make his way to right side, which is where progression should be.
So 56 is also gonna be doing the Storm Sanctuary, which technically in logic, even though not for him. But yeah, I wonder how much longer 56 is gonna put off Cliffs, which he needs that Queen's Garden. Actually, this is really bad for him, isn't it? Once he goes to Cliffs and finds that Queen's Garden stack, he might not bother to visit it because Queen's Garden's got marked on the board. So it's like doubly bad for him. He's not gonna go to Cliffs because of the tablet, and then he's not gonna go to Queen's Gardens because of the goal.
Yeah. I mean, like, I think at some point you have to, like, if you're this behind, at some point you have to bite the bullet and just say, okay, I have to catch up on progression. The seed's not going to bail me out. And on easy, I feel like that happens so much less often than with the other, like, difficulties. And so often you can just find something else, but it's not looking like it's going to happen for 56 here.
Yeah.
Unless rando gods, like, show pity, because it's a little bit unfortunate. This
It's like that.
set of stuff.
Man, but he's really just being completely unable to catch a break, finding a steady body after Sun has already gotten the heavy blow, and then also just escaping the must check. And Shake look for SomeDude. He's just swimming in progression. Doesn't really open much. I mean, there's 3-0 White Lady, but obviously not reachable right now. It's just nice to have.
Hera at 250 essence.
No,
How much essence do they have available in Logic right now?
300.
No eyes? Gorb?
500, never mind.
Zero? Elder Who? So, what is the tolerance for essence? Oh,
150,
zero.
I believe.
So, they could have vertical at Black Egg. Theoretically.
It's gold.
They need a Dream Nail. So. Oh, VS for
I
56 is nice.
Like this thing you're saying.
Sorry. Alright, Dream Nail at Resting Ground Stag.
Vertical or Dream Nails is stronger?
Oh. What was the question, sorry?
Do you think vertical or Dream Nails is stronger? Because, well, Dream Nails
Oh, good
gets
question.
to Marmu. I don't know if it gets to Galin in some form with that distant village.
It depends
I
which
don't know
vertical.
this map, you know.
I think if it's Claw, it's probably stronger. Because then Bretta and Sly is so fast.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Oh,
56 really
56 really
trying
wants
this
this check.
Dragon. I don't
We
know.
didn't see this from SomeDude, right?
No, we didn't. I also don't know what the logic on easy is for for that check.
Well, I mean, he
It
knows
definitely
that
shouldn't
SomeDude
be
has
what he's trying
Ismas.
to. Yeah.
So, like,
Like-
I think it's reasonable to think, like, oh my goodness, like, my opponent has found Ismas this far in advance. Maybe they're just not going to come back for this check. And this be progression. And I think that's, like, relatively reasonable, but this looks hard.
Oh, Sammy finds City Crest, and with his right side access, that's the elevators, I believe.
Mm.
Can
Yep.
you climb? I don't know if you can climb over to
I
the
don't
storerooms. You
I
can
don't think
definitely
you can
get
get
into
there.
storerooms. I don't know if you can climb all the way up. You can climb all the way up. Actually, thinking about it, so that's doable. Getting the storerooms requires Pogwin and Jennifer, and then a nail art. I believe any nail art reaches. Oh, but Sam doesn't have the nail art. Actually, he didn't buy it, did he? No, he didn't.
Nope.
Okay. So unless he remembers, that's actually not reachable for him.
Interesting. I'm gonna be really sad if that acid bridge check is really important. Oh,
You'll find Dream Nail, the Smarmu right off the bat, and then it's also. Actually, I said they have 500 accessible. Marm also exists. I've completely forgot. So they
it's a
have even more.
600.
Yeah, 650.
All right, time for vertical. That's black
No.
egg.
No, it's not. It's not crafters.
I mean, yeah, technically possible, but this is a pretty nice logic chain where they finally get to resting grounds, and then there's their last dreamer at like reasonable essence.
It's a rust egg and black egg. I promise.
I hope so. For 56's sake, I really hope so.
56 is really trying to do like everything he can, but everything he can does not include Howling Clips apparently, and that's just really unfortunate for him.
Yeah. Marmu getting bounced around. I hate race against Marmu. I feel
Yeah,
like it
it's
should work. It should bounce Marmu around, deal a whole bunch of damage, but then it does like no damage. It gets one
Some
tick.
people are like scarily good at it, I've noticed, but I'm not.
Yeah, I don't know how to get it to hit multiple times unless you like have to like shove Marmu into a corner and then use it.
I've seen people just like get here right in the middle of this rig and then it just bounces inside this rig, but I don't know, I'm not able to do it
interesting.
for sure.
Yeah, I definitely am not either. This isn't the worst for 56 because you will be able to come back down here for the Bretta bench if you do find Claw for Bretta and Sly. So this isn't wasted time.
I mean, it's not wasted, but it's also not like
Yeah.
decent helping him. Like obviously, if he ever finds the claw first, he'll like this is good progress towards those things. But as it stands right now, SomeDude definitely has a huge advantage towards the claw, and this is not doing anything to fix that.
Yeah, for
Which
sure.
obviously he can't know that this isn't doing anything to fix that. We're just sitting here like knowing where everything is. But at the same time, it just feels bad to see that he's falling farther and farther behind when he's trying to do like checks that he might think that SomeDude hasn't done.
It's a Charm Notch. Technically helpful on this board, but not what you want to see. Yeah, that's kind of been the story of this race so far. 56 has been finding things like the King's Idol at Moloch and stuff like that that are technically helpful, but just not progression. I'm
I don't
really
think there's
hoping these
anything
checks and
good
kings
for
are
this.
nothing. I really want that Hera to be required.
No.
Arcane Egg. How many checks do we have left? We have 2 in Logic, right?
We have actual kings. He didn't do the gauntlet as far as I know, so that also exists. We have Mount, I believe.
Yeah,
Baldur
Soul
Shell is
Catcher,
also checked, I believe.
Baldur Shell. I guess Grim Lantern now that Dreamnail is found.
56 is gonna be so sad. he's definitely checking this, and he's definitely gonna be extremely sad.
Yeah, this hurts a little. But it's on the right path to get back into things, so...
Is it though? Like, what he needs is the Queen's Garden style, which is on Howling Cliffs.
Oh, I thought this was QG Stag. I got them mixed up.
This lantern to actually get to the right side.
Does get him some other checks that we haven't seen from SomeDude, like damage boost seal. That looks like might be where 56 is headed here.
I think, yeah, the only things SomeDude has left here in right side are Rafters and then the thing above Kings.
Could get
Could
bailed
also
out
think-
by Lemeg too, but not in logic.
Yeah. I will definitely like to see him go to storerooms.
Oh, can you get back up now? Oh boy, this is scary.
You can, it's annoying.
Okay, does
You have
doesn't
to
make
go with
it
that yellow that he pogoed, and
That was good.
it has like... Yellows have like 2 parts, and the bottom part doesn't give you hide with a pogo, so it's really annoying to pogo with them.
Balder Shell. I wonder if he goes back and checks Acid Bridge now. He has the Ismas now.
Honestly, Acid Bridge might just be logic, because there was nothing here on Rafters.
This is gonna be massive brain. If 50... Oh, doesn't seem to be going that way.
Balder Shell?
Yeah, maybe that was a hint for him. But yeah, if this is like... If there's something good at Ismas Bridge, 56 has such a massive brain. Like, imagine he pulls off some crazy, like, dash cyclone strat to get to Ismas, and then it's vertical.
That would have been too good, honestly. He's killing BK, he's not, he's just getting started.
Jet's
Sounds
informing us
like
of a couple of checks we've missed when talking about this. Basin Entrance Relic, and then also Markoth Dive.
Right,
I
Basin
believe,
Entrance
or
Relic,
Relic, or
gosh.
whatever it is. But that check, as far as I'm concerned, really doesn't exist. I don't think that one exists.
SomeDude by Cyclone, not Cyclone by SomeDude. So he might be thinking about doing City Crest. Doesn't look like it though.
Dirtmouth Stag is not the stag you want. Any stag but Dirtmouth Stag might have helped there.
Crossroads Stag is also pretty bad.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
At least on not random start.
He's going to
He's
Cliffs.
finally going to, yeah.
Oh, I'm curious what's at that acid relic now.
Honestly, maybe the worst time to go to the cliffs though, because we've already seen most of the right side.
Yeah, like SomeDude now, I believe that was the rando map mod for him.
Yeah.
So we might be seeing him check that to see what else is even in logic now. Because most of the checks he got through in right side.
Yeah, I think the only things in right side are like the Basin Relic and the Margot Dive Relic that you mentioned. Margot's Dive Relic really annoying to get, obviously, because... Oh, there's also Jonas. Which,
So-
well, not for 56, because he doesn't have the lantern yet, but it is indeed for SomeDude. So
Is
Cliffs has
that
2 checks.
4 checks total that we haven't seen?
No,
Oh, and
it's
then a Grim Lantern.
Yeah, so Cliffs has 2 because of the Grim Lantern, then right side has another 2. Then there's also Mount, then there's also the Acid Bridge, so that's at least 6.
All right, so we're gonna count down from 6, and then after that, it's gotta be at Hera. It's gotta be at Black Egg.
I feel like I'm missing one, but I don't know which one it is, so I might just be tripping.
Oh, some dude going to check this damage boost seal. 56
And
will find the lantern.
Find the lantern.
Is he gonna try and make his way up?
You have to shade skip. It's really bad. Like, from here on, you need a shade skip.
Oh yeah, the guy doesn't really follow you.
He follows you enough to set up the shade skip, like I've been saying, but he doesn't follow you
Mhm.
enough to actually go all the way up.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it looks like 56 just dips and goes to the right side. The only thing's here for him though, that could be a thing. Oh, there's a... I remember the one I was missing, the gauntlet on top of kings.
Oh,
that's-
yeah. Looking at this map, there's really like not many checks left in logic. This is really interesting. Oh, love key.
Yeah, that should be like...
That's scary. That would be a tough check for it to be at too.
You definitely don't wanna... Well, special... No, never mind, SomeDude has rates. I was going like special SomeDude, you don't wanna do that gauntlet, but... Rates makes it pretty fine. So actually 56 on the worst position there with DPS.
We are gonna see this soul catcher check.
Doesn't he have the ancestral mount bench? I think he checked this, right?
I guess not. Otherwise, that check would be gone.
Yeah, never mind, he didn't check it.
Interesting that he's choosing to go all the way around here rather than just using wraiths and doing the shade skip up.
I have never done the shit skip, I don't know how easy it is.
Oh, it's really free.
Might just be an informed. It was found like not that long ago, as far as I know.
56 gonna find his shade cloak here. What is at soul catcher? Quick slash.
Useful, but not as useful as we might hope for. Yeah, looks like SomeDude is also struggling to think what to check next.
So 56 is gonna see that dreamer there. I'll have to see whether he... I want this to be the case so bad.
I really
It's in
don't.
logic. I think that'd be so funny. DV Stag. Oh, have we seen the first check in Beast Den?
I think so.
Okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but I do think so.
Yeah, I feel like we did see it, but...
SomeDude is going for it.
Oh, he's doing the play! Oh my god, please get rewarded for this.
Please no. I got that root for my boy Suf here, and that's really far for him.
Yeah, if this does end up being it, it's probably like the worst thing possible for 56.
Like he's definitely not doing Marmu.
Yeah, no. This though, like, if this does end up not being it at Black Egg, this might give 56 the time to catch up on some of this progression.
Yeah, it's all the wasted time if this turns out to be nothing. Gorb plus
Gorb?
the entire...
Gorb like warped behind his statue as he died.
I
Weird.
think when he dies he gets put on other layers, so that might be it. I'm 100% sure though.
It's really funny looking. Oh, he's got the dream nail. He knows now.
It's not a thing. It's just not a thing. 56 is gonna do King Station Gauntlet for no reason, and he's gonna find it there. SomeDude, however, doing Jonas on top of the Gorb, which is pretty nice. I don't know if he leave the lantern, he might do it exiting Jonas. He does have dives, so exiting Jonas is an actual thing he can do. Honestly, if it's lantern, we might also be in for a long ride, because that's not something you usually like do. It's really easy to forget that you can light the lantern and get that check. Because at the start you have to skip over it because the cutscene is like really long, right? And then, or because you don't have Dream Nail like this guys was their case. And then CCT has put off for forever. This Jennifer is being wild.
I don't think I've ever seen one jump that far. Like, that was a snipe.
It also just jumped like straight up after. It didn't jump left or right.
I love that. That was great.
Actually insane. But yeah, 56 actually doing the gauntlet, like I said, kinda joking. This might actually be something. They have 3 spells. so it definitely fulfills the mini boss logic. And if you have kings, don't heal there.
Oh.
He's fine.
Okay, he's got to be fine. Don't get sniped by a. Okay.
He's fine.
Gonna heal. Go get the check.
High pressure moment. Oh, SomeDude? Did he get the check? Am I blind? I don't have chat open, so we'll never know if he actually got the check or not.
Wait,
But
yeah, I
feel like
missed
it's
it.
warped out mid-drop. Which will be extremely weird if that was the case.
Yeah, maybe chat can confirm or deny. Oh, it was an idol at Joni's.
Oh, okay.
So he was trying to make his way out, I guess,
Understandable.
so that he could light the lantern. I'm guessing.
Yeah, seems to be it.
Well, now we've seen King's Gauntlet. We've seen Joni's. That's 2 of the checks out of the way.
Yeah, the only thing left for him is Marcos Relic. He also unfortunately dies. He's the long trek back. Yeah, I meant in right side. Oh no,
Oh, yeah,
never mind. I was lying because the base in check exists.
Oh yeah, that one too. So we've got 4 checks left, chat. Once we're done those 4, it's essence time. Oh, and Acid Bridge, right? We still haven't seen Acid
Dude,
Bridge.
we haven't seen Acid Bridge. If Acid Bridge is said, then this side is definitely handpicked just to screw over someone. He's been having such bad luck already.
Holy. Oh, the Grim Fight is in Logic too.
This is.
Oh, but
Is
no,
it?
but
No, it's not.
You
You
need
don't have
Grimchild. You need Grimchild. Yeah. Sorry, chat baited me.
SomeDude goes so back to save the grab that he's probably saved. He's such a pro. Dude, there's a simple key here. We haven't seen anything in Waterways.
Wait,
I didn't even know that
how
simple
did-
key was there.
How did that? Hello? How did we miss that?
There's another 3 checks, right? 4 checks. 2 times in Logic, they have rates. Is that how it works, or do you
No,
need
not an
upgrade
ESD.
spell?
They need an
Okay.
upgraded spell that isn't D-Dark. But that Fluke Marm is Fluke Marm? I thought Fluke Marm was on the board.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fluke Marm is on the board. Yeah, so 56 might get progression faster here.
It's definitely Waterways seeing that, honestly. Well, I mean, I say definitely, you know, there's a randomizer and stuff, but it does heavily feel like Waterways is a strong play right now.
World Sense! Woohoo!
No. No Black Egg. Nothing pointing towards Black Egg. Anything that points towards Waterways plays, but nothing towards Black Egg.
Is so they've got 3 checks in Waterways. Is the one with the pogo? Oh yeah, no, it's in Logic. You don't even have to pogo with dash.
Yeah. It should also be in Logic without dash, because you can pogo the lamp, but that might be wrong. I haven't checked the Logic at all.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's thinking about it.
Before.
Oh, here we go.
No.
It's only
Can
2.
it be? No, that requires Revic pogos, never mind. Actually, can you even get Blade of Hope without Claw or Wings
I
doing
don't
Revic pogos?
think
I don't
so. That sounds awful.
Yeah, if it's possible, it's definitely awful. Locus, no. There's an entire Waterways to check with noises and stuff, you know? There's a King's Run? Or did I misread? Was that a King's Idol?
I didn't see King's Brand. I think it might have been an
Yeah.
idol.
I didn't see it either, but I still only read Kings. Passing over SomeDude and got excited. Do you remember where... no, that's not how you do it, unfortunately.
No.
City Crest is?
No. Maybe that was first check in Distant Village or in Beast End?
Maybe. I mean, it has to be something that SomeDude has done on 56 Ascent, and there's not that many things like that anymore.
Yeah.
The QG egg is one of those, but that was raids, I do remember that.
Yep. All right, content.
It's not content, he's just dashing on the egg. This is bad. Stop supporting this.
Wait, why did 56 go down? He didn't pogo
He
the thing.
didn't want to try the backup, I guess. He's just not confident on it. And you know, Waterways is there. He probably doesn't want to waste more time.
He went all the way up and then. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, he probably thought the Bellflies would respond.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that would be it.
Yes! Called it.
You were right. You were
I'm
right.
so good
It's
at video games.
rancid egg. What a bait! Holy, that's so crazy. Oh, content. Wow, that was
So-
fantastic.
56 is in an extremely strong position right now, right?
Yep.
The commentary stream froze for me and it's not reloading, which is bad. So I can't keep hyping
I'll keep you
56 up,
updated.
but
56 found collector's map in Waterway. It's not really what you want to find, but
it's there. Oh, it's
um,
totally that gun.
two more checks in Waterways still. See what comes up.
He's dying! Don't
No,
die,
no,
dude!
no, no, no,
No!
no. Okay. Where is SomeDude off to?
Acid Relic maybe, which is also a very strong contender.
Or is this No Eyes Dark Room? Does he have Stone Sanctuary bench?
I don't
Love
think
Key?
he does now. Shouldn't be Love Key, right? Isn't he already in the room past the Guardian's entrance? Oh, Chapalot Seal maybe? Did he not get it?
Maybe.
Seems like he didn't. I mean, this does go into Queen's Guardians too, so he could be taking an entrance, but that would be really weird to see.
This must be autopilot.
Yeah. I feel like I'm hyping up Waterways. I feel like it's Assassin's Relic because 56 tried to get it and then didn't. And last time he did that, it was Ismas, which led to 2 goals.
Yeah, it might just be.
So, like, looking at how the state has gone with 56 getting a steady body after Halo and skipping Ismas, etc., I feel like it's Assassin's Relic.
Yeah, the seed
You
might
know,
be
Waterways
pointing
is
towards
the problem.
that. How crazy would it be if 56 made it to Acid Bridge first? At this point, like we'd definitely see some angry slashes at that point. I feel like,
Yeah.
or at least a look up or a look down.
Yeah, there's like 2 checks here in Waterways still, so you can most definitely. Can you get this?
Oh my! I don't even think once you're up there you can get it.
Well, the Rams have like a lot of HP, right? So if you bring 2, you might be able to.
That'd be crazy. Okay, 1 check in Waterways.
I don't think 56 does Fluke Farm, he doesn't have raids. So yeah, it's literally just that 1 check, and not even the goal.
Well, yeah, Fluke Farm still isn't in Logic, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You could do like, yeah, nail 0 Fluke Farm with just Fireball
Yeah.
sounds awful.
It's someone who has tried it in a tournament race, actually, it's really not fun.
Yeah.
I've lost count of how many times I died there, honestly. I think Sal and I spent like 30 minutes and then it wasn't Logic, it was just dashing over to Bison. Vessel Fragment, so it's just Assassin's Relic, dude. It's literally,
Acid
I don't
Relic,
think there's anything else.
the
Well,
Basin Journal,
oh right, and Basin still exists. The Basin is impossible to remember.
and then Markoth dive.
Right.
This is
check.
awful.
This is actually awful.
um,
He's going over to Basin, presumably. SomeDude Acid Relic. His stream has frozen, so we won't know what Acid Relic is unless it comes back like this.
okay. Yeah, and for chat, this is a Locust Seed. Unfortunately, 56
Actually,
not
wait,
going to. Where is 56?
Please don't
on?
be anything. Yes!
Okay.
So it's either
That's
Mark
big.
Journal, which is actually like really far in Logic, thinking about it, Dive, Ismas, and then the right side that Lantern, or Basin. But 56 seems to have skipped over to Basin. He's maybe just going over to the Journal he missed here, thinking that it's in Logic. I think it's an egg on the Journal. I mean, it's definitely an egg because, you know, Lamb egg. Is he a
Want to get
brilliant
nail
nail?
upgrades?
It's
Oh,
not
that's
a bad
smart.
play. Yeah, it's not a bad play. It's also not like a check in Logic, but it gets him the goal, and he's definitely a starter for goals right now.
Yeah,
I
and
feel
like honestly, Fluke Farm could bail him out. Like there could be a spell at one of these locations. Like if Wraiths or Fireball is at one of these locations, that would put Fluke Farm in logic.
Oh no.
So like this might actually bail him out.
He's really struggling though. He makes it.
Ooh,
Okay. Very
good
last chance.
recovery.
Wait, was that SomeDude's first PS? I thought he already had PS.
Nope, we were doing Fireball versus Wraiths for a little while there. But yeah, like Wraiths or Fireball at either one of these checks, and we've got Flukemarm in logic for vertical at Flukemarm.
SomeDude might finally be doing City Crest. Never mind, he apparently didn't check this, which is a charm notch.
56 walking back.
I don't think he got the... No, he did get the mention.
Maybe he's going for Lameg. Yeah. The little hops.
A Courier Bunch too? Question mark? You need vertical for that as far as I know, right? Yeah. He notices and goes back. I don't think Courier Bunch is that good anymore with having already gotten nil upgrades. It's still fast land, but you have the Waterways bench for that too.
Yeah, I tend to like Toll Bench, I think, for fast lem. I know you can't get to it, but I feel like I never end up getting Coral Bench unless it's on the board.
Yeah,
I always try and get
wide on the board.
Some dude looking at these charm notches. Looks like he's looking for charms to maybe make that happen. Not short on Geo, so I think he's at 4 right now. Oh, maybe that's wait, that's 6.
Yeah,
oh,
that's
2
6,
more.
actually.
Yeah, that's the goal. I thought he was only at 4.
More stuff.
Sour Acid Bridge was checked, and that was just a Wanderer's Journal. So
We're down to Lofky basically, and Marco and Basin.
Yep.
And well, Flukemarm if there's anyone spelling those.
I can't wait.
Well, yeah, he's going for it. He one-shots the Fluke, so he shouldn't have trouble. He's also taking a bit too slow on the path, actually. He even gets Bellflight.
No.
He has high flight.
Let yourself regen. Is he gonna... Okay, he's gonna wait for this to regen. He's gonna heal twice. Oh, some dude not having done Hornet yet. This is definitely more reasonable than the other checks that are currently in logic, but
it's also nothing though. It's 56
yeah. Okay, yeah, heal, full soul, nice.
This Quick Slash is so good on his Hornet apparently.
Really breaks the staggers. Poor Flukemarm.
Yeah, 56 seems to be dealing with it just fine. Yeah, Flukemarm's
And that's a
down.
goal.
56 also has the Dan check that he hasn't done. I think aside from that, they are pretty much even in terms of checks.
Paylor. Well, some dude will know that he missed something now, unless he's expecting that 56 like spike tunneled into waterways to do that. But like even if he does go back to King's Station and find that key, like really isn't gonna do anything for him.
Yeah.
This is Basin Journal?
Yeah, it should be. 56 was thinking of going down there earlier too, so he definitely remembers that it's a check. And SomeDude will buy the key apparently, so he A knew the key was there, and B is probably gonna be doing Waterways, which is just a bunch of wasted time we know now.
Yeah.
I will say it's kind of weird, but it's not that weird honestly.
Do we have 2 checks left? Oh man. Oh, is fountain check in logic if you go from the top?
I think it expects you to have vertical either way, but I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
And by 100% sure, I mean, like, I'm 50-50 on it, honestly.
Gotcha. This is Soul Catcher. Yeah, 56 has to take the long way, doesn't have race.
The thing is, both of the checks we have left are really hard to think of, I feel like. Like, Marco Journal is for sure hard to think of, I will say. And then Love Key is also like, I don't know.
It's
Like,
literally
definitely not
Love
the
Key or
usual
Markov. Yikes.
How do you do this, Locus?
How do you do what, sorry?
Come up with SIDS. Like, you
With
said you have
raids?
an 8 with SIDS.
Oh, listen, I just have a website.
I don't believe this.
I can screenshot the website. I still have it.
Just not build, for sure.
It's random 8-digit number generator. Numbergenerator.org. And then I generate a random 8-digit number.
I just don't believe it. It's a custom build website.
Oh boy.
We have Team Baldurshell, right? I think so, yes, SomeDude did it. And 56 the 84 him with counting through Green Path.
Alright, 56 gonna check Jonies. I wonder when he goes back for that acid relic.
I hope he doesn't at this point, honestly.
He doesn't want to know it's there at this point.
Yeah, that will be funnier. What does it do? At least no one has forgotten Gorbix's so far.
Oh man. 56 could still get baited into Black Egg here.
No. I believe in him to open this helper log and go anywhere else.
Oh god.
He has nail upgrades.
Oh,
I mean,
the
yes,
Dream
yeah.
Warriors would be so brutal.
He doesn't have good spells, so it will actually be shorter if he only uses nail.
Yeah, like
Warriors don't
strength,
skill nearly
quick
aside
slash.
from. Don't do that, dude. You're so mean.
Goodbye, Joni.
Is he going for Markov General? This has been logic in.
Oh, he's doing it!
Yeah.
Or he could just be going for the... Imagine if he goes for the Geo Rock.
I mean, he could. It's hard though. I feel like he's done it before, maybe in a race actually. But I wasn't playing Rondo at that point, so it's a really very fuzzy memory. I might be misremembering.
Oh, imagine if he goes back. No!
Don't go
up.
down. Don't go down. He's going up. He's going up.
Okay. Oh my god, please. I really, really hope he checks the Markov relic.
I mean, it has been logic in a couple of races against me, like that I've played here with him, so he definitely knows the check is there. He's going this way, so it will only make sense for him to check it.
Oh, chat bringing up a good point. What was the other stag at Grubs? This Hidden Station stag.
Yeah.
Hidden Station, okay, so not that.
Oh, there were two? I am completely blind if there were two.
What is in the middle of some dude's screen?
It's a random map mod bug.
Okay.
I
I
don't
was
know.
gonna say, I thought it was on my monitor for a second. I was like, what is going on?
I tried looking into it and the pings are in the right layers, so I don't know what exactly causes it. It's also not
Gotcha.
my mod, so I couldn't be bothered.
Yeah, reasonable.
You can't go up. He's really trying to go up, but you can't. You have to
Where
warp
would he
and
be
come all the
trying
way
to
back.
go to? Oh, back to the dive. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, he will warp. Honestly, it's either that or Lucky with sense, right?
Well, yeah, I don't think anything...
56 still has a couple of checks as far as you know, like the Grim Tent and the Distant Village first check, like the Distant first check, sorry, but we know that it's just those two. Let's imagine this is Claw, okay? What does it get him? Brightness Light, right off the bat, he has the bench.
Zote and
Galleon
Deepness.
and Soat. And then a free for 20-year rock, right? But that's about
And then
it.
like Crystal Heart too. Check Crystal Heart.
Oh, that's on the board? Yeah, it's there. I thought it was obtained Crystal Heart for some reason. It
Yeah,
might not
so
be.
that would be big actually for 56.
Do you check
This
Crystal
claw.
Heart first, or do you... there was something else I was gonna say. Ah, charge Luma Flight more. Oh, it's fine.
Wings. There it is.
He is
All right.
very high.
But this is good for him. This is gonna bring him
Yeah.
back into the race. Could still do Zote and Deep Nest. Could do Crystal Heart with the Shade Skip. Can definitely go and
Shit.
break the Geo Rock.
Yeah, I was expecting him to go Gear Rock right now. His stream is frozen for me on the commentary stream, at least, so I don't know what he's
Yeah,
going
same
for.
here.
I will
He
definitely
broke
expect him to
something.
go for Gear Rock though, right now, since he's right here. And then from there I will route Zote to Deepness Galleon, because those are sorta close. Looks like he's coming over to Crystal Heart though, because he's in Pix, question mark? His stream is really choppy right now, so it's hard to tell. This shade seems so bad though. Your shade likes to just yeet itself into spikes. Just to Geo Rock, you Dumbo.
SomeDude actually not that far behind on this vertical.
Yeah. Does he just not realize that Geo Rock's there? Does he not have the... He should have the game knowledge. I believe he laughed at me when I didn't have it, so he definitely
Hog
should.
Axe. Woohoo! Just gonna spike tunnel up.
Do you know 56 has done this with an inventory drop? Instead of an airstall or dash?
You can do this with an inventory drop?
Yeah, because it resets your full speed. So instead of dashing here, you just inventory drop and that allows you to make it. It's really hard, obviously.
Whoa. That sounds terrifying.
Looks like SomeDude is going for the Gear Rock, which will... Oh, he finds a Dream Nail too. That's gonna be pretty fast movement.
Yeah, Dream Gate always nice to have. Yeah, SomeDude will get this Geo Rock.
Range, right? Gear Rock is 8, then Galleon Zote is 10, White Lady is 11, Check Crystal Heart is 12. Oh, can he do Loma Fly? I don't know. I
No.
don't think you can do Loma Fly without the claw.
No.
It does get him 12 goals, so... Oh, he can do City Crest. That's 13 goals.
Yeah. But
56 needs to get one.
he's gonna get Crystal Heart. I don't think there's much of a chance for SomeDude to get Crystal Heart with...
I don't
Where
know.
56
man.
is.
It's really bad. I don't know how much practice.
Oh, right. Because he'd have to do the Shade Skip.
Yeah. And after it is feasible that SomeDude just goes Deepness. Why is he not using wings? Does he not have wings? He didn't get wings yet. Okay, never mind.
Oh, he doesn't know.
I feel like it's the same situation though.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah,
like
no, it
delayed by a
is.
minute. Like after it's feasible that a 56 gives up on the Shade Skip and goes Deepness, but SomeDude is going there right after getting the goal, because there's 2 goals in there, right? And then 56 just gets locked out of those, and it's a really bad situation for him to be in.
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared of like the prospect of there being like a second nail art above like King Station or like at Willow or like one of these fast checks that they can just get to from Stags, and SomeDude just going and doing all those checks now that they have vertical.
Yeah, that would be really bad for him too.
That would hurt 56 pretty bad. He's making his way over here towards Crystal Heart.
Is he gonna warp to a row, or is he gonna pull off 56? Dude, this is so tense. He's warping. Where? Oh, okay. He does warp to
Yeah.
a row. Okay, he has the... Never mind. He has the bench anyway, so he can get out easily. Like, he has the Crystal Guardian bench. Even if he misses the pogos here. 56, I mean.
Oh my goodness, these Crystal Hunters being assholes.
Yeah.
Spore Shroom, not the one you want. Don't die here, just warp out, warp out, warp out, warp out. Are you gonna try and pogo up there? You
Yes.
madman, just warp out.
You can't just give up, dude. Okay.
Oh, he's got nail upgrades too.
SomeDude trying really hard here. This asp is not cooperating though. There we go.
Wait, die
Not
here.
Aldo?
Yeah, it doesn't even pick
get
up the
back
check.
here.
That hurts.
Oh, 56. Oh, this is so bad. 56 didn't hit the lever. He has to go all the way around again.
Ow.
And after that, he still has to hit the Shadescape, which once again is a really bad one.
2 Bismuths. It's a pretty nice looking Geo Rock on its own. Oh god. Shade is not
Yes,
playing nice. Abusing D-Dark iframes.
Really easily.
Oh, get the spike tunnel.
Okay, it's fine.
Uh,
Yeah, 56 out, you find out that he has the Shadescape. And he's setting it up, question mark? He's...
Hive
Yeah,
Blood
he's
almost
setting it
working
up,
against him here.
Once again, the Shadescape is really bad because your Shade dies to the spikes. So if it touches those, it dies, and after that you have to set it up in a way that allows you to plug away. I believe it's twice. You might need to airstall too. I definitely airstall it. I don't know if it's needed.
I don't airstall it, but yeah, this was a little bit awkward the first time I tried it.
That's not a good setup. Okay,
Oh.
set. It despawns there though. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got to go sooner than that, I guess.
Dude, that's so scary. Don't set it up like that.
Why? Like, it's so funny that your Shade is just coded to just like walk face first into spikes and be like, all right, yeah, I'm out of here.
He'll warp out, but SomeDude is gonna mark this. I hope it's a defense play from him. You
Did you try
can't do
and get
bright eye
Bretta?
here. You can't do bright eye, Yusuf.
Can you do this with a Shade Skip even?
No. You can do it claw only with a Shadescape. I tried it in my race yesterday and failed, even though I got the wall clang.
Oh right, I did
You
see
can't-
that.
Yeah, you can't do it with like without claw though. I believe Yuri tried to love it out and came up, like, she came really close, but didn't actually get it. I know Kainra tried to love it out too for a very long time and also didn't manage to get it.
Alright, so we are 4 to 8 now. Looks like this might be 56 heading towards those the Zoten Deep Nest and the Galian goal.
Yeah, I hope
really
this-
hope so.
Instead of just quick checks. Like, quick checks are good, don't get me wrong, but... Oh, that's actually Flugmarine logic.
Yeah, had it in logic already with that Shade Soul, but
Oh,
some dude around here as well. This could be a snipe. No.
no, don't worry about it, Suf.
No, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Get the things! They're right there! What are you looking for?
Acid
What do you want out of these checks?
Claw. Oh, Shade Soul was out of logic. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so Shriek's gonna be there. I mean, yeah, like, what if it's Claw at Acid Relic?
You can't check Shio. You need Claw for Shio. You're trying to roll the things, but none of the things are the ones you can reach.
Oh, it's gonna be a little bit awkward for some dude. This is,
Yeah.
yeah. Gotta try and get him on that little lip. Is there a way to get there more reasonably? I guess he's gonna warp and try again. He
I don't
could go
think so.
through. Could you go through Mantis Village?
No, Mantis Lords have like the very big wall on the super secret seal room. Like, I think you can get to the first room, the second room you can't.
We're back to trying Bretta.
SomeDude meanwhile has destabilized. Wait, they have the stack. 56 still has the stack, dude. I just remembered that he also does have the stack. Which I legitimately don't know if this is better than Sports Room, but I guess it is more accessible.
Can you even do this without claw?
It's really annoying.
Oh. No, the streak didn't actually break that.
No. It doesn't hit like planks, but you can't do that he's doing.
Oh, so you have to break the planks first and then pogo up.
I think you can also take like I believe Weavers have enough HP that you can technically spend a pogo every time and still break the planks, but it's easier like what he did right now, like right there.
Yeah.
Also, while this is all this going on, SomeDude, like this is a good play, don't get me wrong, but he's had City Crest, City of Tears elevators for so long available to him.
Hmm. There's a lot of checks in storerooms too. But this is 2 goals and he's not that far away, so.
This really needs to get something of him. Like I said, oh, he's going out towards Sports Room. This might be really good for him. It's definitely... I think he one-shots this guy though. You need to kill him. But that's way too far to kill him.
He's gonna have to wait for him to walk all the way back.
Yeah. I also don't know if he's aware that you need to kill him. He was trying to pogo with the normal explosion.
He's swinging, he's like, hey, come back here, please, I need you.
He has Dream Nail, he might be able to push him a couple times. I've tried, I haven't managed it basically. But he might be able to. I think they have Dream Wilder too. That should definitely make it doable.
This guy is trolling him. Oh, man. So you
Yeah,
can't pogo off that one, right? Oh, he's...
No.
Okay, he could do it here.
Oh,
yeah,
makes
he
it.
made it. Wow, nice.
Okay, so that was actually pretty impressive. He didn't even get the guy on the ledge, which is the thing that actually makes it easy. This is hard to... Oh, never mind, he has dash.
Yeah. Okay, that's deceptively, like, not free.
Without dash, it's actually kind of hard. With dash, it's... Like, you have to be careful of the ceiling because it slopes you down. But otherwise, pretty mashable.
Does he know how to get out of here? I didn't know how to get out of here. Okay, he knows. And some dude checking Weaver's Den and some of these deep nest checks, getting them out of the way. I think that is...
A lot, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty reasonable play, but there's goals I think you should be going for while you're this far ahead. Because he could end on statics, couldn't he?
Yeah, he can definitely end. I already
Yeah.
counted him. I don't think this is bad for him because, like you said, he's ahead, right? So he can afford to lose goals. And then one of these like checks could be a random check or whatever, but it's definitely gonna backfire on him when he loses his 2 goals.
Oh yeah, it's really bad if he dies here.
Yeah, if he dies, that's definitely terrible for him. He gets put all the way back on the stack actually because he doesn't have a decent bullet bench, obviously. Doesn't exist.
Oh my goodness, that husk was like right in his face.
He will heal.
So I believe that
Don't go right!
I was
Where are
about
you
to,
going right?
I was about to say I believe the 56 is gonna have an advantage on this Zote deep nest goal.
Why are you going right? Literally, why?
He's got the mod log sharp shadow play. We've got shade cloak. It's fine.
Yes, but you already have vertical.
It's
What
fine.
do you
He's
want
gonna
out of these?
he's gonna get shade cloak or claw.
I mean, Claw gets
Or
you
not-
3 goals, yes, but
He's
But
gonna get
the-
crystal dash and then kill Mila, and then
That's good.
check crystal heart. Actually,
it's
C dash
good.
would be really strong.
will it?
Nope.
It doesn't get you Shio either, you still need the Claw. So yeah, you do get those 2 goals that you said, but Claw still gets you your 3, I guess. A 56, why are you? If you're coming left now, you're gonna get sniped by seconds, dude.
He's gonna do the.
I'm Oh wait, is he? He has no upgrades.
Technically, well, if he makes it up here, can you do this without the pogo?
Yeah, I think so. Yes. He's just having really bad wings. He's really far behind the progress, but he does have nail upgrades, and this gauntlet is really bad to do with just Shriek like SomeDude has. Like nail upgrades and Shade Soul definitely way better for this gauntlet. I think he's too far behind though. I wonder if he can still get Galleon, but Shriek is definitely better for Galleon. And SomeDude doesn't have nail upgrades, so his Shriek is definitely like better than 56's Shed Soul. Even though Nail 2's fire strength is out of damage against Galleon, it's definitely worse than a Nail 0 Shriek.
Okay, yeah, not skipping the bench here. And going to do
look.
Trampass check.
This might be Galleon from here.
Oh, right.
So at least he's not gonna get sniped. They will trade goals.
Yeah, I mean, that's better than SomeDude getting both of them.
Does this work? Okay, it works apparently, but you have to go left. Left! Left!
Wait, where is he going?
Oh no. Run, my dude.
You gotta go fast now.
Run, my dude. Oh my god. I'm so tense.
Oh boy. Alright, so that is gonna be 9 for SomeDude.
Okay, he does drop left this time around.
Okay,
He does
perfect.
go
He's
into
in the
a
room.
SomeDude is doing the Trampass check, so he has even more time. If he doesn't die to Galleon, this should be his. He has nail 2 strength, so Galleon like takes a lot of damage from the nail hits. Reminder that Dream Warriors don't scale linearly with your nails, so they do take less time if you only use nail, especially with frail strength. So this Galleon should be pretty quick. He does have quick slash on instead of frail strength, but you know, still the same theory. He's also only using nail, so this is pretty a lot of like the average are actually putting in work instead of being bad for him. And he does get Galleon down.
Yep.
Okay.
There goes the fight. So, oh my goodness, look at all these.
Yeah, this is a lot of people in there. It works out.
I don't know why that was so funny to me. There was just like 12 to like 15 of those little guys. Nail's 0 quick slash. He was just like keeping them all at bay. That was great.
Is 56 doing Play of Hope? Again, all of these checks aren't bad, it's just that... Actually, not really. I was gonna see that there's CC goals on the board, but other than White Lady, which is arguably easy. I mean, he does have D-Dark, so it's definitely easy, just annoying to do. The other goals are not really easy, with Check Crystal Hat requiring the Pogo, like
This,
shades, sorry.
yeah, this is gonna suck if this check that SomeDude is doing is something really good.
Yeah, it's also gonna suck for SomeDude if this check that 56 is doing is good though, because he's already done with his essence. He even checked
Yeah,
Lockout.
that's true. This would just be another scenario where, like, I feel like the one thing that 56 skips as far as checks ends up being something really important. Like, he got the sharp shadow check. Oh, storerooms.
That's not good for him though. He doesn't have City Crest.
Oh shoot.
I mean, I say it's not good. The storerooms is still really dense, you get me, but it's not as good for him.
Yeah.
No, dude. I fucking hate this Sid.
That's brutal. That's brutal. He checks sharp shadow and not that one. He checks like Shroomels but not Sporgs.
I feel legitimately so bad for 56.
Yeah, that's
Everything he's
that's
escaped.
rough. He's had so many chances to get bailed out of it too, and just like none of them have happened.
Yeah, he's just skipped over them time and time again. Like first the Ismas, then the Lantern, and now the Claw. All three
Well-
things that he could have gotten, but he just skipped through.
So yeah, this is pretty quickly probably.
Yeah,
I
this
mean,
is
could check Shio, could check Crystal Heart, could do Charge Lumafly, Bretta Sly, Dreamnail White Lady City Crest. Like, there's quite a few options now, and he only needs
Protestant,
3
City Crest,
more.
another quick 11. Then Shio's another quick 12. Like none of those are challenging, and then he gets to pick anything for the 12. Oh, he finds a deep claw! He finds a deep claw!
There's no way. Well, he can't do Bretta and Sly. Where is he gonna go? So this
Where's
is
the heart?
this
This
helps.
Yeah, this
Okay,
and-
we might have a raise.
Oh my god.
I mean, like a little bit late, but like you take it if you're 56 here.
Yeah, you definitely take this.
Like this at least keeps you in. And choosing not to go for Shio, I think, is really, really good for him too, because not getting sniped on that and getting one of these guaranteed ones will help.
Yeah,
Now, will he do Underplat?
I can't wait for the pop off.
There was a little bit of a variation there, but you know, we take those. Oh, and watch this be vanilla.
Dash slash.
Oh,
just
that's
hard.
big, anyways. Okay.
Dude, he's actually so in it.
Wow.
He's gonna be up to 7-11. Shoutouts. Don't copyright strike me.
Wow, that sucks if you're some dude to see 2 goals suddenly get marked on the board.
He
He's
can't
gonna get
do
Shio.
Nail White Lady. Like SomeDude is at 12 is the thing. If he does bother to ever use City Crest, which at this point I'm honestly kind of assuming he's forgotten he has.
Yeah.
White Lady will put you at 8, 10,
Where is some dude off to?
10. I think it's 11.
Oh, some dude's going to the Charged Lumafla? No. Wait, what
Core
am I-
probably. It's not a goal, but still like 5 checks, 6 checks, not a very dense area.
Yeah, I think this is good from 56. Just going to looks like it looks like he's going to do Umu.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way, get that goal marked. That Dreamnail White Lady is scary.
I mean,
We'll have to go for that
day.
next.
Yeah. Escaping the Charm Notch. Oh, what SomeDude is indeed actually doing City
Oh,
Crest.
City Crest,
Nice
okay.
that he's precaution.
So 56 has to do this fast enough that... Well, I guess not. If some dude goes for Umu instead of Trader Lord, we're fine. But if he goes for Trader Lord here, I think it's pretty over.
Yeah. This is gonna take SomeDude a while though. He doesn't have City Storerooms, right? He does have to go there. I mean, it's
yeah,
just
that's true.
he just has to do this thing here with the like he could have done earlier.
I don't think 56
Nailard.
is the journal, though.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, looking at this, he could definitely have done it without vertical, I feel like. So yeah, it just comes down to coin flip, right? On what SomeDude chooses to do right now.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, after that, it's still 8-12. 56 still in a very bad position where if SomeDude finds... Well, it will be 9-12 actually. Where if SomeDude finds anything, he still wins, but it wouldn't be an instant loss. Which is what SomeDude choosing to trade to Lord will be for 56 right now.
Some dude stopping and doing this check will help a little. Just a mask shard. What if Umu is C
Nine
dash or
plus
something?
Guardians. He has the bench.
Spell Twister.
Yeah, he selects Guardians. Sand could still die or something, I guess, but if everything goes like normal, quotation marks, 56 just loses.
Yeah, he's going to pick up the journal as well. This has got to go kind of rough for SomeDude.
Once again, 56 does have a lot more DPS than SomeDude, with his Nail 2, Quick Slash, Strength, and D-Dark. But like, he's also very far behind. Even if he warps right now, he's gonna be like 3 warps behind.
Yeah,
And by right now, I mean after picking up the journal.
It's gonna be tough. I mean, yeah, SomeDude honestly doesn't have the nicest damage for like the mantises beforehand either. Like, you want upgraded Shade Soul or Dive to deal with those mantises. Like, Shriek with those mantises isn't really the type of damage you want.
Yeah, definitely a rough fight for SomeDude, but I mean, he has 7 health right now.
Oh, look at how long these things take to kill without.
Yeah.
He's
So
only
he's
on
going.
5.
Well, gives a Spell Twister, he's going towards there. A single hit from SomeDude should make it so that 56 still gets this. Or maybe even just a very slow fight.
Oh, and this is
He's
rough.
tanking so much damage.
Oh no!
It's
That
one health.
pattern was so bad. I thought he was dead there. That
He gets
pattern was
the-
actually so bad.
He gets into Traitor Lord, but a single hit will kill him because Traitor Lord has 2. So he has to play this flawlessly. He tanks the body, which is not technically an attack, so that doesn't do 2. He dies. 56's stream is frozen, so we don't know where he is, but I assume he is like Traitor Lord.
Oh, he's going in. I'm
Yeah,
so
he's like
tense.
2 rooms away. This room, the transition, and then he's in the Traitor Lord room.
Imagine if White Lady has C dash.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
He wants soul. He doesn't
Oh my
want to go
lord.
into the fight low. He's trying to get soul. Go, go, go. Don't take the time to kill this thing. Just go. You can't dream nail those. Just go, 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 go.
Go. Okay, once
Oh
again,
my god.
let's have way more DPS with Nail 2, Quick Slash, and then
Strength.
yeah, and also D-Dark. He doesn't have a Strength equipped, but he does have a Spell Twister. And
I think-
he
I
has
think it's-
D-Dark.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, those Mantises die so much quicker for 56.
Yeah.
He just needs to
So
not
much
die.
faster.
His fight can be way worse, and he'll still be fast. He just needs
Oh,
to
he
not
does
die.
get the shrieks at the start.
He almost gets his Lord dropped into him, which does do 2 damage, even though it's a body thing.
Oh wow, I didn't know that did 2 damage.
He's also using D-Dark, so like, Turtle Lord, even though he does have a lot of health, he should be dropping kinda fast. He just spawns for SomeDude, so he does have a huge advantage too.
This is a really clean fight from 56. Hasn't taken a single hit yet.
This is pretty good at fighting. He was like the second person to be at Nightmare Cork Dream. And he wins. Okay, so 56 still in it. He
Is
does
there
need to
anything that
type 4
SomeDude
random
can
goals.
do?
Right.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it is. I think it's just a 4 random goal. Fiesta, where 3 of those are unique. Like, Defender's Crest is unique, Trampas is unique, and Grimshell's unique. So we could actually be here for a while if 56 starts finding them.
Yeah.
There aren't that many places unchecked. There's like peaks. Deepness, I think, was checked in its entirety. Did he get the dream wheel? I'm gonna assume he got the dream wheel because he marked the goal.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's like, I think this play from 56 makes sense. This area is currently extremely dense. There's 7 checks here, I think. 3 from Lords for the Secret Seal, 5, 6 in Core, and then 7 on the Urinal above Mantis Village. So there's 7 checks here, very quick succession. This is a very good play, I will say. But after that, I think you just go to peaks, right? Because I don't think what else is unchecked.
Yeah, peak sounds good. Have either of them checked above King Station yet?
They have, yes. Oh, the actually above Wing Station? I don't know, but the 2 above, like the Journal
Yeah.
and the Bonfire.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the spikes on top.
On the, I think 56 might have, but I'm not 100% sure.
They're. This is
It's
like
same place.
about as good as you can hope
Dude.
for from 56.
Well, it depends actually. If SomeDude goes to core first, this might be really bad for 56.
Yeah, true.
But if SomeDude does do Lords first, which I will say is the standard play, because it's easier to get to core from Lords than it is. Yeah, to core from Lords than it is to get from Lords to. You get me.
Yeah,
English
yeah,
is
yeah.
hard.
He is gonna check at least the journal up here.
Does he have to skip Lords entirely? It's a white fragment.
Fragment.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
is cancelled the
terrifying.
game.
Kingsbrand still hiding.
He does go Lords though, so it'll be a bunch of wasted time for him. Well, define wasted. He doesn't know it's wasted, so I wouldn't really like tearing to him or anything. It's just that 56 is already doing it, so whatever he finds here won't be good for him. A reminder at this point, honestly, like anything SomeDude checks has to be on the board. Basically, like there isn't anything else we can get that will actually be good. We just want things on the board. Well, and Kingsbrand technically, because that's more checks, but you get me. I just mean that there's no skill or anything that we want. We just, or spells or anything. We just want goals.
Arcane Egg.
And SomeDude is actually checking core first, which is weird. Might actually work on his favor though.
Yeah. Definitely further in logic than these checks that 56 is doing.
Right now though, 2
Both
arcane
of
egg.
finding arcane eggs. Yeah, wow.
Dash master.
Dash master.
That's nothing. Deep wings. Look
Okay.
behind wings. Love to say it.
Yeah, just
This
gonna
is
put
what
on these
Dash
zoomies.
master. Don't overcharm high blood. Thank you. Is he not gonna bother checking core? Okay.
Yeah, we're getting this check. Okay, this is what I was talking about.
Shape,
Shape
of
of
on.
on. Is that a hint?
I mean, it could be. I know 56 does like that check, but he likes like doing messed up skips to it, rather than just checking it. Like he came up with the sharp shadow, flaw, C-dash escape and stuff.
Well, he is taking it as a hint. And we are off to Shape of On.
Yeah, it looks like Lords was nothing. Bomb Relic is still unchecked. I think that's the only fungal check that is unchecked though. Aside from that, the mash, Crossroads Mash are still unchecked.
You seen Well
I
either?
think- I don't think so. We will though. Simple
Simple
key.
key. That's Pleasure House.
Yeah, he does seem to take it as a hand.
It's 2 more checks.
Yeah, okay, he does this as well.
Imagine if he gets baited into Shape of On as well.
He warped somewhere. Okay, it's just down there.
Looks like might be heading towards Pleasure House.
Queen Station.
Station stack.
Wait, didn't you guys say that Queen Station was on Grubs?
That's what chat said. But maybe there's something else at Grubs. Maybe it was a different stag.
56 going to Kingdom's Edge. Only upper Kingdom's Edge is unchecked. He should know this. Actually, I might be lying. Did SomeDude ever check Quick Slash?
I don't think so.
If he didn't, that's gonna be unchecked forever.
Yeah.
There's no chance 56 goes down there, I feel like. And SomeDude is also probably gonna either think he can already done it or put it off forever.
Okay, just want to do that quick check. Maybe, like, I'm trying to think of dense areas, like Watcher
Peaks.
Knights, honestly. Like, yeah, Peaks is still pretty dense.
Watcher is
Watch-
still right. I think Peaks is better though.
Well, what does he still have in Peaks? Like, it's just Crown,
The
Deep
chest.
Focus, and the chest? Oh, and then
Mhm.
Crystallized Mound?
Yeah. I guess it's
There's
not that
4
dense.
there. There's 4 there, there's 3 here.
Yeah, Watcher is probably denser. thinking about it that way.
Yeah, and he's got nail upgrade strength. Like he's gonna absolutely blow through Watcher Knights.
Yeah. He's also pretty good at the fight, as far as I know. He modded to have trails and stuff.
Yeah. There's two
That
checks
was
in
a
Beast
hot
End that we
challenge
haven't
mod.
seen. I don't think.
Yeah.
Those would be pretty quick.
Yeah, 56 doesn't even bother to get the bench. We also haven't seen Sanctum, obviously. Well, I say obviously, it's not that obvious, but... That's a bunch of checks, right? It's like 3?
4?
Yeah, I was gonna say 4, but I'm trying to place it in my... Oh, there it is, yeah, okay. I was meant like the dive 1 after Soul Master.
Mm-hmm. Trying to Cyclone here to break the ceiling.
Bluffing cute.
There we go.
Are we? Oh no. Oh no. This city has been bad
There's
enough.
no
Like,
way.
fully believe this to be something.
Please no.
Hell on a
Good to
seal,
seal.
okay.
Because that would be game over. There's no way 56
Yeah.
goes and checks it, and some dude could just take all the time in the world to finish on Flower.
We also checked Did we ever check White Palace?
No. I don't think so.
I don't even know if we got Healing Station.
Or
No, we definitely
Fountain.
got Healing Station, yeah. No, we found it at Rubs. I just didn't know if it was checked, but it definitely
Oh, I
was.
see, yeah. Pretty clean Watcher Knights here. Not the most stressful fight when you've got this much damage, but definitely going through it quickly. For a second, I thought 56 D-darked and just got hit by the Watcher Knight, but it was just the Shade Cloak Dash Master down dash.
I believe 56 doesn't like fixed Dash Master even though it's his mod, so he doesn't use it. He finds Shaman,
Shaman.
that's probably pretty good. I don't know how many fights he has left, so it might not be that good thinking about it. But it's still right.
Yeah, one more check here, and then I don't know. He's almost finished the game vanilla. He's got 2 of the Dreamer checks. He just needs to do Hera. He could still go check Mantis. Or sorry.
On the viewpoint.
Could still go check Hera.
Looks like they are both doing Sanctum. I don't know who wins this. Like obviously SomeDude wins over to what's his name, Soulcatcher. But he's
56 is moving way faster.
yeah, he does have Dash Master, which will make this road very much faster. And
Oh, no, warping out.
okay, that's weird. Oh, this thing wasn't checked actually. Both of these things. They are the only things left in Green Path. Both the Stone Sanctuary Journal and the Massive Charger Relic. I don't think there's
56
anything else.
checked the first relic, but not the vessel fragment.
Yeah. I don't think there's anything else left in Green Path. That's an elegant key.
Oh boy, and he
Speaking of
just got
devil-
Toll Bench.
Yeah.
This is tense. I
This is
am
really
tense.
tense, yes. I can't help but root for Yusu because he's my friend and it's extremely tense.
Yeah, I'm just happy we're getting a good race.
I don't know, man. I could do with less stress in my life.
Reasonable. Alright.
We're nearing the 2-hour mark. We don't have timers on, but the race was scheduled to start at 2 AM my time, and it's 4, so that should be 2 hours.
Yeah, and we do have another race right after this one, so it's not gonna be able to go too much over.
I have school tomorrow, dude. This was a terrible idea. Simon finds his 4th dreamer. Does Tube Dreamer give you... That's a good question. I don't think it does. Does Tube Dreamer give you money when you get it if you have 3 dreamers?
I don't think so. Or at least I've never seen that.
Yeah, I've never seen it, but I've also never like bothered to check.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the third dream mail we see. I don't remember where.
Oh.
Oh, it was on somewhere in the area of Whistlash, I
Oh,
believe.
they still need Crystal Heart before they could even do White Palace, so I guess I won't worry about that yet.
I don't think there was anything on White Palace anyway, even though like it was checked, I believe. I'm not sure. I mean, 56 got the toll bench from Hidden Station, so you got assume.
Yeah, that's true. I'm looking for King's Brand behind Soulmaster, and then everything in Abyss.
56 doesn't have like
Oh,
56's birthplace, rather Abyss is looking pretty bad, honestly. He doesn't have
Yeah.
King Soul, he doesn't have Crystal Heart. I do think he has that Lifeless Charm.
Yeah, it'd only be like... I guess 4 checks isn't bad. That's still pretty, like, a pretty check-dense area, but...
It's not
yeah,
as
some
good
do
as
definitely have... Yeah, having more access there.
That's the Hell in the Seal.
Oh, chat saving
Yo.
us. They double-checked the VOD, and the other stag at Grubs was Resting Ground Stag, so not relevant.
Understandable. I don't think there's any stacks that will be relevant anyway. Oh, Trampas! Check Hive Mushard, this 56s.
Yep. You gotta go now, though. Maybe there's something locked at Hive, too. That would be brutal. Defender's Crest and, like, C-Dash in Hive.
No, no, never mind. That was. I thought there was one more check, but that's super junk. He does go immediately to Hidden Station. No! Hate to say.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, SomeDude gets a win. That's so unfortunate. Right as 56-pound Trampas too.
Just gonna put it on. Yep. Alright, I'll start working on generating a spoiler log here.
I don't even know what we're missing. Spoiler log, just C-Dash, I guess.
I mean,
That'd be cool.
C-Dash, yeah. C-Dash and Grimchild.
Yeah, pretty much. I think we've seen both claws, we've seen both wings,
Yeah.
all 4 dashes.
And we pretty much know what intended progression was, like...
Yeah, yes, the...
It's hard for it to be anything else besides what it was.
Yeah.
Alright,
It will be SomeDude talking to Lamb and marking the goal.
Alright, that is 13. Marking is done, so they can hop in here. Got spoiler log up. First 2 checks in progression are Lurian and Monomon. That's so funny.
Like it was.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's a bait. Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh,
So
GG's.
sorry.
That was a brutal race for the
Did you
both
know-
of you, honestly.
Wanna know where SomeDude's claw was, Yusuf?
Yes.
Gome on Deepness.
Oh my lord.
Yes, every single check you skipped was progression. The Spores were Ismas, the Gome was that thing. Hornet was a steady body, and also Salura was heavy blow, which is where SomeDude got it.
Yeah.
Crest was on Beastland, actually, the very first check.
I'm just looking at Crystal Heart locations. It was at Simple Key Lurker and Simple Key Basin. So that's where C-Dash was for the both of you guys.
Where were they again?
Simple Key Basin and Simple Key Lurker.
Wow, fantastic.
And then Grimchild, I guess, is the last thing we didn't see. Let me find that real quick. Yeah, that progression at the start was brutal. The fact that you guys had to get like the dive check in Kingdom's Edge.
Yeah, that was insane.
Yeah,
That
that was
was-
extremely linear for an easy stage rather than like a course one.
Yeah.
Shout out to Random Map Mod for reminding me.
Yeah. I would have forgotten about that without at least like consulting helper mod or helper log. Where is Grimchild? He's hiding somewhere. I really need to stop opening my spoiler log in Paint. I need to get a better program for it.
Wait, you opened the spoiler log in Paint, you said?
The
What?
optimal text editor.
Yeah.
You actually opened text on Paint?
Where's Grimchild? Why can't I find this? Oh, Grimchild was at the Sea Peaks chest.
Oh,
Oh my lord.
local man died for the third time.
Seems like every check that you just like happened to leave ended up being something really important.
Ah, that's so sad.
Abyss was a big bait this seed. There was nothing there. Also, shoutouts to the first two checks in progression being Monomon and Lurian, and then Hera at 254 essence, only to have a rancid egg at black
Oh my
egg.
God.
That was
Seed was awful.
went out of my way to get that. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, we were at a point where there was 4 checks or something left in logic, and then black egg, and we were like, it could actually be black egg.
No.
And just and Akron's like, no, it's gonna be a rancid egg, and I was like, no, and then it was in fact a rancid egg. Got the hard call out on that one. Other than that, I think we saw pretty much everything in this seed. We saw both claws, both wings.
For dashes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we
Did-
saw both Ismas.
Did 56 check grubs early?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First thing I checked after Dirtmouth.
I see. I like right away I started farming grubs. I just farmed all 5 and then went on my way.
Yeah.
Did you do the
Same.
same? Yeah. Okay. Cool.
You got dash pretty much at the same time.
Nice.
The difference was that 56 went into fungal, while you did false knight and then you found stagnant stag while he was in fungal. And that kind of spiraled because stagnant stag also got you Queen's Guardians, which is a goal, and then also it was Lantern.
Yeah. I knew something. I knew there had to be a progression somewhere else in.
Okay, are we back? Did Discord just like?
Discord died on me at the very least.
Oh, I just thought everyone was being disturbingly silent.
I was like, I thought I took a trip into the Twilight Zone, but I think we are back.
I kept saying hello. I was like, oh wow, thanks guys.
You just give us an explanation. Everybody just stays silent. Just doesn't say a word.
Was it pre-planned? Like I came late, didn't I?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember other things that happened this race. Oh, there was also a point in time where there were like 2 checks left in logic. And we were like, one of those could be a spell to put Fluke Marm in logic. So 56, when you were doing Fluke Marm, we were like, this could be progression. Like, please let it be progression, and then it just wasn't.
What was behind Flukebar?
Taylor.
Oh, Paler. Good memory.
Only when I say it happened. If I get told, I have 0 memory.
Did you
Yeah,
guys
Pictures
enjoy?
had all found Trump us when you finish SomeDude, so he was about to get another goal. It was actually looking like he might be able to come back off that.
Mm-hmm. Where
There was.
I forgot where Trying Pass was again.
Soul
on-
Sanctum
Oh, I see.
was the
Not
chest, I think.
The chest. Okay.
Yeah, nothing in Hive, unfortunately. And I'm really disappointed that we I was so excited for this board strictly because Kill Milo was on this board and we just didn't get to see it.
That's a good thing though.
I was I enjoyed watching this race a lot, but man, that hurts.
I was hoping for
56,
the
you
Kill
lost because you
Milo.
killed Yoni.
I needed to do that.
Loved that. That was
No.
great.
Brought me
It's your
joy.
status. What do you mean they joy? He's just fucking vibing on his thumb. I just
Feels okay, man.
it does not feel okay. It feels extremely bad.
Oh boy. All right, well, yeah, I guess that's probably all we've got for this one. GG's to both you guys. It was definitely a fun race to watch. We've got another race tonight, starting in about an hour, just a little bit under an hour, and that's going to be between, I believe it's Pisces and Mickley. Let me check and just.
Yeah.
And that's going to be an elimination match for the upper bracket. So it should be a really, really good match. Thanks for commentating, Akrid, and thanks for both racers. That was definitely fun, and thanks for everybody for watching.
Thank you too for making
Thanks,
this
everyone.
set that was helpful.
I'm sorry for the seed. Sorry to the racers. I personally apologize. Awesome.
It was fun.
See you guys in hopefully about an hour.
See ya.
Goodbye.